It's finally time for the Gen 3 versus Gen 1 demonstration. Unfortunately, I'm a day late. I meant to have this up yesterday as part of the 3-part mini-series on night vision, but today we're going to be reviewing and testing the Superior Tactical MNVM14 3rd generation night vision binocular up against the PNV-57E Soviet Generation 1 night vision. We're going to be doing testing in total darkness in my basement. I'm waiting just a little bit longer for it to get a little darker out. And we're going to be testing with IR and without IR. We're going to have side by side. It's going to be great. So here we go, what you all have been waiting for. I'm shutting off the last light, and we're going to start out with the PNV-57E Soviet night vision tanker goggles, and I'm going to tell you what I see, and then I'm going to try to show it as best as I can through the camera. Alright, so we're starting out up in the kind of upper floor here of my house, kind of in between the living room and the dining room kitchen area. So we're going to go ahead and switch the nods on. Obviously the camera is picking up very little light, and I can see a lot better than the camera can, but it is still very dark. Alright, so here we go. Okay, so now that I got my nods on, I can see a lot better and farther. I can make out the couch in more shapes and the table and chairs. Okay, so now I'm going to try to show it with, this is through the knob, but I have the lens cap on, so it's going to get a lot brighter once I take that off. Alright, so there's that. I don't know if it looks black or you could actually see anything. And that's a lot better. Take those lens caps off. And we'll get some footage there, hopefully. Alright, this is the Generation 1. I can, with the lens caps off, I can see everything in the room. A lot better than my naked eye, for sure. So, that's cool. Just kind of a comparison here to the IR light. Here's just looking down the hallway with the nods, and then here's with the light on. So, light off, 940 nanometer IR light, off, on. These knobs are pretty great for the cost, but they aren't going to be able to compete with the Gen 3, so we're going to test those now. Got to swap this out. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to start with the lens cap on, and then we're going to take the lens cap off, and then we're going to do IR down the hallway, and then at the end we're going to have some comparison photos. So here we go. And actually I just decided we're not even going to do the basement, because the basement is so dark. I already know I won't be able to see anything with the Generation 1 nods, and I probably won't be able to see much with the Gen 3 nods without IR. Okay, here we are. Alright, with the lens cap on, with the tiny pinhole through it, I can see, but everything is pretty dark. It's actually a little worse than my regular eye. So, I'm going to try to get that on the camera if I can. Probably won't work very well. What the hell? Anyway, moving on. Alright, so I took the lens cap off, and now I can see a hell of a lot better. Alright, so moving along, we're going to do the hallway comparison, because we did it with the Gen 1. Alright, so you can see down the hallway, I presume. And here is with the IR on. Let me focus this. Alright, there's with the IR on. Down a dark hallway. And there is with the IR off. And the batteries on this thing are dying. And obviously the camera doesn't do anything justice. So that's something to keep in mind. I had been using these for a while, so the battery is going dead. But that's your comparison. If you don't tip well, you're an asshole.